He's doing okay. We're doing okay. So we're all on the same Wi-Fi, so we'll be handling it. No, I mean, I've got it in case things start shattering. I'll come off and I'll go on hotspot. As long as it seems to be handling everything. I'm going live. Go ahead. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Town Arena in Hooksett, the new home for the rest of the season for your Bedford Bulldogs. We're going to be dropping the puck here momentarily for a contest against the Exeter Blue Hawks. I'm Harry Kozlowski here calling the game with Corey Parker. And Corey, Bulldogs are undefeated, outscoring their opponents 18-6. And the Exeter Blue Hawks, in the meantime, have a record of 3-1. They're right behind the Bulldogs in the standings. So they're a solid opponent. And it looks like Coach Myers is going to be making a switch in goaltenders. We're going to see Matt Desmond start this game.
Yeah, based off, Larry, thanks again for having me, and welcome to all our viewers out there. Based on the warm-ups, it does look like Matt Desmond will be in the pipes to start this today. To your point, yeah, great. We're excited to get this game. Unfortunately, Londonderry had to shut down due to a COVID case, and so Wednesday's game was canceled naturally.
This was supposed to be a home and home. The first one was canceled.
Yep. And
this one was, we're actually going to, Exeter was kind enough to step in and play 3 in a row. Yeah. We're going to see the Blue Hawk to this. And we're still going to the season. Was that a recent schedule?
Yeah, so we rescheduled ultimately tonight's game for Monday the 2nd or 3rd, I believe, later in the month. Hopefully we can get that one in at that time. But yeah, contacted Bill Ball, the athletic director at Exeter, and same mindset as our team. The kids just want to play games, and getting an opponent on paper has a really successful season so far. To get the kids a competitive game was definitely our goal. And so although we're playing them 2 next week, the idea of getting them a 3rd time tonight was a no-brainer. And so we're fortunate for the Blue Hawks to travel to Hooksett. And as you alluded to, Tri-Town will be one of our homes, as we have just rescheduled the game at the JFK for Salem on February 17th, as
so
St. Anselm's will be closing. So
we'll be the Vagabonds for a bit this year.
Yes, we will. If there's ice and they'll take us, we will happily travel. So
plan a pond if we have to, right?
There you go.
We're about ready to drop the puck here. Earlier in the afternoon, the girls dropped their 2nd in a row to Keene Monadnock Fall River, 5-3 game there.
Yeah, Keene jumped out with 5 quick ones, and kudos to our girls coming on the 3rd and really putting together a strong 3rd period and got 3 back. So some moral victory, although I'm sure the team was disappointed to not get the victory. They lost at Keene on Wednesday, 3-1. So, but a good competitive game, and something that girls can build on, especially that 3rd period.
And basketball earlier today, I don't even though I called the game, I don't remember the score. I just know it's pretty lopsided.
Yeah, Bulldogs
about a
72-40.
35-point win.
Yeah,
Right?
72-40 over Timberlane. And while we have a minute, kudos to the BCTV crew. 3 events, 3 different sites providing. I know our stream link is a little spotty right now, so we apologize to the viewers at home that are picking this up. It is on 105.1 as well. But again, we'll do our best to hopefully keep this link live for you guys, at least on the website. Being told that the service is not strong enough to pick up on BCTV.
No, it's streaming on BCTV, but it's
okay.
On the Facebook, you should kill it because we're still streaming there.
Oh, okay. I got you. So we're going to drop the Facebook feed right now, but it is on the BCTV link, so you can grab it that way.
Yeah, we only have so much bandwidth here at the arena, so we're overtaxing things. Can't have a lot of streams going on. We've got 3 of them going on as it is.
Yep.
Between the radio, TV, and the web stream with Bedford Athletics. So the officials monkey with the nets, get those right. We're ready to drop the puck here with Brady Burke facing off against Nick Bean for Exeter. Puck is still being bounced around, knocked ahead. Now it goes off the ice. We'll get another quick whistle and face off at center ice. Actually, it's going to be at the dot just by the Exeter bench, just outside the blue line.
Looking like Luke Moores is on the top line here tonight, looks like, on defense.
Face off, still loose. Now controlled by Bedford, fired into the Exeter zone. Davis chases back for it, gets it up the wall. Tim Purcell meets it, tries to hold it in, does momentarily. Now the Blue Hawks carry it out. Will Berry fires it into the Bedford end. Behind the net goes Luke Moores. Gets it up to Owen Roberto. He can't control it. Blue Hawks fire it right back in. Moores back for it. Met by Ty Robinson. Turnover momentarily. Bedford gets it back. Now Tim Purcell into the Exeter end. Down the wall. Goes behind the net. Looking for a lane to pass. Cruising up the wall. Now at the point. Turns the puck over. And Exeter comes back the other way. A long pass. Too far for Walsh. Center pass, though, broken up. Goes into the corner. Bedford player down. Exeter comes up with it. Feed pass is stood there by Greer, and they fire it out of the zone. No score. 13:45 of the first period. Roberto takes it away. Gets by one man. Can't control the puck. Oh, no, he flags it down. He goes in. He gets tripped. And there's going to be a penalty. We'll find out if it's a penalty shot.
Interesting call to be made here.
It's the tripping call for sure, but will they make it a penalty shot? We don't know. It does not appear to be. So the Bulldogs will go on the power play here at 13:34 the first.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he had clear path there or not, as they were kind of scrumming from the blue line up, but either way, penalty on Exeter gives a great opportunity here for the Bulldogs to start.
Now La Rochelle on the face-off. Going into the box is Sam Perry, one of the captains of the Blue Hawks. He'll serve 2 minutes. Off the face-off, controlled by Bedford. Purcell From the blue line, a shot. And a save right there by Henry Frazier, the starting keep for the Blue Hawks. Will get a whistle right off to his left. La Rochelle against Bean on the face-off. Bedford controls it again. Puck is bouncing around, though. Down low, La Rochelle gets it. Will Scott. Up to Dalton Roberto. Back to Scott at the mid-wall. Fires a shot. Frazier makes the save. La Rochelle down low, looking for a lane. Gets it to Dalton Roberto at the blue line. Now over to Tim Purcell. Winds it around to La Rochelle and Scott. Scott at the half wall. Loses control of the puck. Now Bedford's going to have to clear the zone. 1:20 to go in the power play here for the Bulldogs. Now Brandon Thornton fires it in. Dalton Roberto from the blue line, the shot. And Henry Frazier swallows that up. We get another whistle here with 1:10 to go in the penalty. And 12:43 to go period.
Nice shot by Frazier there. Bulldogs unable to redirect that one on the shot by Roberto.
Taking this face-off will be Roberto. He'll be facing off against Cam Snee. Off the face-off, Bedford controls. O'Connor from the point, his wrister, hits a body, and Exeter clears it down. O'Connor comes back to play it for Bedford. Waits. Tries to hit Greer with it, but instead Roberto comes up with the puck. Roberto over the blue line. Tries to drop it for a teammate. They miss it. O'Connor has to come back. Keegan Knight forechecking there for Exeter. Now Brady Burke trying to fight off the forecheck. Gets it up to Roberto. Pass too far. O'Connor has to come back for it. Desmond tees it up there for O'Connor. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Greer out of his zone. Chips it up to Will Scott. And offsides. Roberto is just a hair over the blue line. That's going to bring a whistle out of the Exeter zone. 15 seconds remaining on the Exeter penalty to Sam Perry.
Exeter doing a nice job clearing a couple times here to really eat at minute 33.
Now Logan DeBonville out there. He controls it. And Andrew Johnson fires it in. 10 seconds left in the power play. In the corner. DeBonville trying to come up with it. Luke Moore is at the point. Winds up, takes a shot. Deflection attempt there by Johnson. Redirected. Now Thornton in the other corner. Penalty's over for Exeter. Held in again there. DeBonville in the corner. Tries to evade the check. Loses the puck. Puck is still loose. Finally, Roger Davis tries to clear it away. Nope. Bedford has it. Johnson firing on low. Nobody up on the wall. It's going to be played by the Blue Hawks. Luke Morris is able to get a skate on it. Bedford just bottling up the Blue Hawks here in their own zone. Now finally it's out of the zone, but Bedford controls. Luke Morris chips it off the wall for DeBonville, too far. Finally played by the Blue Hawks. Knight tries to chip it into the Bedford end. Bedford's ready to respond by knocking it back into the neutral zone. Long change for Bedford. Dalton Roberto fires a shot from the point. And Henry Frazier able to make that save. So 10:36 remaining in the first period. No score between the Blue Hawks and the Bulldogs.
Great pace by both teams so far. Very evident. Two stronger teams in the state.
But so far, all the shots on goal have been by Bedford.
Yep.
Matt Desmond, the starter today, has not seen any shots yet, but he might get one here. Liam Walsh. Great forecheck there by the Bulldogs. They come back the other way. Thornton, one-on-one with his. Potter goes behind the net to play it. Now from the point, Purcell shot. Save, rebound. Another save by Frazier. Now here's a centering try. Logan Plant backhand. Oh, what a save there. He robbed Quinlan Kerr. He had the whole net open. And now we get a whistle. Let's see what happens here. We get another penalty.
He's pointing at 6 for Exeter.
So another power play coming up for the Bulldogs. Simon Potter heading off here.
I take that back. I think it's going to be on us, Thornton.
Oh, Thornton's going to go off. I hadn't seen the hand signal. It looks like a board or a charge.
Interesting.
On Thornton, so he goes off. Now the Exeter will get the power play. The face-off coming into the Bulldog end.
Great opportunity there, but Frazier really quick covering that backside where Thornton was trying to chip in the rebound.
Yeah, I thought he had it. It was so wide open.
Yeah, it was impressive play by the keeper.
So Ty Robinson is out there along with Liam Walsh. Trying to get the other line mate. I think it's 21, Mike McEwen. Off the face-off, Bedford controls and fired down the ice all the way. Nolan Roberto is going to get to it first in the corner. Not quite. Ronick gets it. Now Ronick fires it down. It goes off of Sam Perry's leg into the corner. Brady Burke now fighting for the puck in front. Nobody there to hit it. Now to the wall. Bedford trying to clear the zone. They can't. Down low is Robinson. Pass across. And now here's Ronick from the point. Saved by Desmond. Puck is bouncing around loose. Exeter controls it. Walsh to Robinson. Back to Walsh at the point. Now a shot from the blue line. It's saved there. That's shot by. And now finally Bedford's able to clear the zone. Brady Burke gets stick on it. And the Blue Hawks have to chase the puck. Minute to go in the power play here for Exeter. No score. Off the stick of Luke Dolph. Dalton Roberto plays it in the corner. Tries to clear it. Can't. Puck is along the red line. Now a wraparound attempt. Nope. Sharp angle shot by Knight. And Desmond is waiting for it and was able to make the save.
Nice job by Desmond there to keep his eye on that and composure. As I agree. I thought he was going to try to wrap around and he was able to fade back before firing the wrister. But Matt, nice job keeping it out of the net.
Now Nelson on the face-off to Keaveney. Davis at the point. Keaveney has it. There's still about 40 seconds left on this Exeter power play. Keaveney back to the point to Davis. Pass across to Potter. Now down low for Randolph. Keaveney now. Davis. His shot hits the leg, goes into the corner. O'Connor tries to clear it out, can't quite do it. Keaveney with it again. Nelson. Keaveney again. Down at the red line. Moving up and down the wall. Davis. About 10 seconds left on the power play. Cross-ice centering pass misses everybody. Randolph down low tries to center it. Nelson. He loses the puck. Now Bedford penalty is expired. And the puck is cleared down right on net, though. So icing. Frazier had to play that. Now Exeter behind their net trying to get the breakout. Long lead pass goes into the Exeter bench, and we will get a whistle at 7:42 to play. Power play each way. Nobody can cash in. No score here between Exeter and Bedford.
Nice job by Bedford killing that penalty. Bring it back in their zone here. Hopefully can win the faceoff, get a shot on goal.
And hats off to Desmond. You know, he really hadn't seen a lot of action before that power play, but he was ready for the shots he did see.
Yeah, did a nice job.
So now Pat Costa is there. Nope, they change it. Owen Roberto takes the faceoff. Picked up there by Snee. Fires a long shot. Desmond decides to cover that up. Pass that got away from Snee. And that'll bring another whistle to the right of Desmond here.
Interesting lines we've seen today for the Bulldogs. A lot of switching up on personnel.
Saved by Desmond, a shot that went through a bunch of bodies. In the corner, Ronick gets checked. Snee takes a hit from Luke Moores. Now Ronick, along with Costa, fight for it. Centering pass that hit a stick. Bouncing around. Here's Snee. His shot goes wide. Now in the corner, it's Greer. He can't quite clear the pass. Has to go back for the puck in the corner. Greer up the wall to Owen Roberto. Now Bedford breaks out. He's got Costa with him, and instead he tries to bounce it in front of Frazier, and that took a crazy bounce, but he was able to knock it into the corner. Exeter on the way back, just a clearing shot into the zone. Greer comes back for it. The Blue Hawks make a change. Bedford's got a little time here to get out. La Rochelle for Bedford fires it into the Exeter zone. Into the corner. Plant tried to play it. Held in there by Vidia. Now chipped out of the zone. Nelson chases it. And that's Walsh into the corner. Has no one to center it to. Up the wall. Held in there by Exeter. The shot.
Ooh.
Goal! Can't tell for sure if that was deflected. If it went out, it definitely hit something. I don't know if it hit Keegan Knight in front of the net. So the goal will either be from Keegan Knight or Dave Nelson there, 1-0.
Yeah, we had it going. Something definitely was deflected as that was aimed right at Desmond's chest and then quickly jumped, unfortunately, for the Bulldogs up to the top left corner.
Yeah, it hit. It just went over Desmond's shoulder, so that was it was partial screen for sure, and then the deflection. We'll have to wait and see what the official word is. So the Bulldogs are down. Goal coming at the 6:12 mark. For now, we're going to say 19. We're going to give him the credit for the goal until we hear otherwise. So behind the net, fired up. Tim Purcell holds it in for Bedford. Fires it along the wall. Vadia meets it down low. Behind the net, that's Quinlan Kerr. Tries to center it, but Frazier is able to catch it with his glove, and we get a whistle.
That Frazier read that all the way. I think Kerr was trying to sneak it just in front of the net. Nice job by Frazier to cover it up.
5:38 to go here in the first. Exeter up 1-0. A goal tentatively credited to Keegan Knight. Stick. There's a wrister from the point. Free to stop that as well. Another face-off here to Frazier's left. There's the point. Rear shot hit, goes to the wall. Now Exeter breaks out of the zone. They get checked off. Puck is fired back in by Will Scott. Backhanded out by Perry. That hits a body. Perry has to play it again behind that. Sent up to Simon Potter. His pass hits Hiles. Can't control it. O'Connor picks it up for Bedford. Now it's taken away. Here's a chance for Keegan Knight. Stopped by Desmond. Knight's already got a goal today. Another long shot from the point. That one from and sees that one and swallows it up.
As we have a quick moment, it's interesting and a reflection that Coach Jimmy Tufts is not on the sideline for the Exeter Blue Hawks, retiring 43 years this past year. Paul DiMarino taking over, who was an assistant with him. Wishing Jimmy well if he's at home watching, which would not surprise me.
Tough. He was a busy guy. Not only did he do hockey, but he also coached the soccer team as well.
Yep, 40 years in that as well.
So now Bedford in their own end. They turn it over. Exeter gives a centering pass. Walsh up to the point to Davis. Tried to get it back to Walsh. It goes off his leg. Now Bedford takes it. Blue Hawks recover. Come back the other way. They chip it off the wall behind the net. They're going to call that an icing since it came from behind the red line, and we'll bring the face-off all the way back into the Exeter end. 4:16 to go. Blue by 1 on a deflection. Keegan Knight getting that one unofficially. Here's Owen Roberto on the face-off. Quinlan Kerr had it momentarily. He loses it. Will Berry fires it out. Vadia's got to come back. He's got somebody right on his tail. It's going to be another icing, though. Luke Randolph was right there. A race for the puck, but Vadia won it, and he got the icing.
Yeah, Bedford a couple opportunities, but haven't really had anything much recently here, as Exeter has done a nice job styming them from a defensive end. Be nice to see want to face off and try to get control of a puck here.
Off the face-off, Purcell tries to chip it in, but now it's out. And here's an opportunity for Randolph coming in. Vadia takes him down. No call, though. Up the wall, Roberto tried to clear it out, but Barry holds it in for Exeter. Back down low, fighting for the puck, Luke Randolph, and now we're going to get a call. Bedford's going to get a flagging call here. Fighting with Luke Randolph for possession. I think it's going to be Quinlan Kerr going off, 27.
Yeah, a little necessary there. Previous to that, Vadia did a nice job circling, getting around the body before really engaging that contact. I think that's what kept him out of the box. Unfortunately, Kerr got him with the slash.
So another power play chance here for the Blue Hawks. Knight. There's a shot on goal. Rebound, scores! Quick goal by Perry off a point out by Jackson Ronick. And now it's 2-0. Quick power play goal.
Yeah, just really solid execution there by Exeter right away and attacking the goal. And unfortunately for Bedford, they now drop to a 2-0 deficit here.
So power play goal just a few seconds in, 8 seconds into the penalty to Quinlan Kerr. Dogs find themselves down 2-0. In the neutral zone, there's a long floating shot, Scott. Frazier knocks it down. Bulldogs trying to hold it in. Now it's chipped out. Liam Walsh takes the puck. He's got a 3-on-1 here. Liam shot.
Ooh.
Oh, great save there. Ty Robinson tried to get a shot away, but Greer was able to get a stick on it. And now Thornton sends away Scott. He's got an opportunity. 1-on-1. Rister is gloved away. Frazier held in at the point by Bedford. Puck is up in the air and into the corner. Thornton takes it. He's got O'Connor with him. Thornton still with it. Now the Blue Hawks are able to get out of the zone. 2:40 to play here, 2-0 Exeter. Fired deep into the zone. Greer plays it, gets it to his defensive partner O'Connor. Chips it off the wall too far. Looks like Bedford's in a change. So the Hawks have an opportunity here. They bring it in. That's Davis. Broken down, couldn't get by O'Connor there. Down at the corner, Greer plays it. Fires it off the glass. Oh, and he almost had Owen Roberto, but he couldn't control the puck. So it goes all the way down. No icing call, though.
Interesting, they waved that one off.
Now here's Ronick. Gets by one check. Centering pass, broken up by Bedford. That was intended for Hiles. Here comes Roberto the other way. He loses the puck. Kerr holds it in momentarily. That was Brady Burke who had the puck. Goes into the corner, chases it. Brady Burke tries to wrap around. Centering pass. And is that a goal? No, a great save.
Wow.
By Frazier. He had Owen Roberto in front. It's kind of hard for us to see. We're all the way pretty much in the Bedford end of the ice. So the Exeter end's quite far away, so we can't see as clearly.
Really great glove save there by Frazier. The goal was dislodged, so I was kind of surprised they were playing it out because it looked like it moved a good amount, but either way, great save.
For Exeter, controls the puck. But Burke was able to hold it in momentarily. Still in the neutral zone. Owen Roberto to Burke. It gets by one check, hits the brakes, being checked there by Perry, who has the goal. Bedford comes up with it, up to Dalton Roberto. His shot is blocked, and the Blue Hawks come the other way, 3-on-2. They just chip it in. Fighting for the puck, Potter gets pushed off. Now here's a opportunity, but they have to wait for the Blue Hawks to get on side. They fire it in. Everybody gets over the blue line. Luke Morris. Now Quinlan Kerr with Owen Roberto, 2-on-3. Kerr down the sideline. Puts on the brakes in the corner. Controls the puck. Waits for Vadia at the point. Vadia, he fans on it. Here's an opportunity for the Exeter Blue Hawks. Coming in all alone is Liam Nelson. Backhand scores! Great fake.
Really
over the shoulder of Desmond. That was really a move. So just like that, with 29 seconds to play in the first, Bedford finds themselves down 3-0.
Yeah, just a great miscue, unfortunately, for the Bulldogs that Walsh completely took advantage of, and not many are going to make that save, as that was a heck of a fake to the backhand and high arching shot.
Kind of an unfortunate play that was triggered by Badia fanning on the shot. Here's the shot from the point by Purcell. 13 seconds left in the period. Davis behind the net. Now Badia, there's a hit. It hits the body and goes wide of the net. 4 seconds. Long clearing pass. Going to end the period here. 3 goals. 1 on the power play, 1 on a breakaway. And Exeter leads 3-0 after the first.
Yeah, similar to our last time over at St. A's. Fortunately, the Bulldogs spotted Trinity 3 before they came back with 6 unanswered.
I was going to say, it's not the first time that Bedford has found themselves down 3-0 after the first. Although in that game, they were able to get 2 goals before the end of the first period.
Yeah, those 3 came quick, and then they capitalized with 2 late in the period. But nonetheless, a lot of these boys and certainly the coaching staff has been in these situations before. So with 30 more minutes to play, I trust they'll get some composure and have some conversations here at between periods and come out strong to start the second.
We'll come back here in about 11 and a half minutes. Let the Zamboni do its job, and we'll have the second period for you here. We'll go back on the radio for about that long, play a few songs, and we'll come right back. You're watching BCTV and listening to Bedford 105.1. Can't see it on the BCTV stream either. Hold on. What he's doing is he's rebroadcasting. What is he rebroadcasting exactly? Us or Corey? Our camera's going to Corey. Hey Corey, can you pull those bags out of the row there? There's a few on trip on them. Back at Tri-Town Arena, we're at 3-0 Exeter, and we understand that our BCTV feed has gone offline, but the game video is still being streamed. Corey, can you tell our viewers and listeners where they can find the video stream?
Yeah, thanks. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi here is just not strong enough to get it up on the television feed, but it can be found on our YouTube channel. If you search Corey Parker, BHS Athletics, you should come up, as well as the Go BHS Bulldogs Facebook page. Again, thanks for your patience with the feed. Doing the best we can here today as we're working a hotspot as well as the Wi-Fi here. So we'll do the best we can to keep this game live and
so we
available.
are on, at least we're on radio here. So we got the face-off going now. Exeter going from right to left with Nick Bean on the face-off with a 3-0 lead. Tries to get it in, but they fire right back down to the Bedford end. Right past Matt Desmond. Into zone. Here's Brady Burke trying to get by his man. Can't do it. Bedford clears, or Exeter clears it down. And will this be an icing? It will be. Too far for Vadia to play it. The officials call the ice, and it will be brought back into the Exeter end with 14:38 to go here. Goal scored by Knight, Perry, and Walsh for Exeter. Off the face-off, Bedford controls. Roberto on the half wall. Drops it down low to Burke. Burke looking for a centering lane. Now he gets tied up. They lose the puck, held in momentarily. Now it's fired right back out of the zone. Puck is rolling into the chases it down, the line change. Vadia loses the puck. And now gets checked Knight in the corner. Knight still with it. Trying to control the puck. Keeps it in the Bedford zone. Knight trying to evade the pressure. Gets the puck back in the give and go. And it hits the crossbar with his shot. Right over Matt Desmond's shoulder. And now Bedford comes back the other way.
Bedford very lucky there, as that was a clear shot right in front of the goal. Fortunately, bar.
Bulldogs making a change here. Roger Davis for Exeter. Off the stick of Liam Walsh. Greer plays it for Bedford. Now Walsh takes the puck back, backhands it right into the Bedford zone. Greer has it, up to Will Scott. Now here's an opportunity for Bedford coming in. Thornton, centering pass for 25, La Rochelle. He couldn't get to it though. It goes into the corner. Still trying to come up with a loose puck, and they do finally. Exeter does. Now they turn it over. O'Connor's able to hold it in. Thornton goes down low. Fired up the board for Robinson. He's met by Scott, and here's a shot from the point. All high and goes over the net. O'Connor's shot just misses everything. Centering pass, intercepted by Exeter off the glass into the neutral zone. Bedford's got to vacate. Now Robinson firing it in. Exeter with a change. Greer up the wall to Will Scott. Too far for Thornton. Nelson takes over. Now Hiles back to Nelson. Forecheck by Bedford. Scott is watching him. Up the glass, out of the zone. Greer plays it back on his blue line. Now Logan Plant carrying it in. He's surrounded by 3 Exeter Blue Hawks. Loses the puck momentarily, but Andrew Johnson gets it back. Now a loose puck picked up by David Nelson behind the net. 9-on-9 there. Plant gets into the play. Here's a shot from the point by La Rochelle. And that hits a bunch of bodies. Doesn't quite make it to the goalkeeper. Hold it in. Snee tries to play it, and instead it gets fired right back into the Exeter end. Nelson picks up the loose puck, but de Bonville's able to get a stick on it. Now it's cleared out. Logan Roberto sends a pass out. Logan Plant, he can't control it. And back comes Bronick. Set and redirect by Hiles. That goes wide of the Bedford net. Now along the wall, Bedford trying to clear, held in her. Saved by Matt Desmond. Exeter makes a quick line change. And now Bedford breaks out. Here's Owen Roberto. 1-on-2. Can't control the puck. Instead, it's 2-on-2 the other way by Exeter. Shot on goal. Desmond clears it away. They're able to clear the rebound. Now Desmond takes the other shot from Davis. He's better he hold on to that one and get a whistle here. With 11:02 to play in this period, the second period, Exeter up 3-0.
Yeah, Desmond doing a good job holding on to that. It looked like he lost it for a quick second, and Luke Morris was able to kick it back to him.
Now Nick Bean taking the face-off here against Logan Plant. Puck is dropped. Plant controls it. Now it's fired up. Owen Roberto loses it at the blue line. All he can do is fire it in. Puck is cleared out by Will Berry, and we're going to get a whistle here. I think it hit somebody on the Bedford bench, came back on the ice, so we get a whistle. I think the face-off will be just outside the blue line here.
Exeter's got to be pleased here to start the second period. Bedford came out aggressive right from the start, but credit the Blue Hawks to be able to keep the puck out of the net for the first 4 and change.
Now they bring the face-off back into the Exeter end. I believe they said an Exeter player was the one who shot it out. So Bean here on the face-off for Exeter against Owen Roberto. Roberto had it momentarily, lost it to Bean. Bean goes into there, fires it off the wall. Badia tries to hold it in, but he can't. Here comes Exeter, 2-1. Randolph fires a shot, and that's gloved by Desmond. We get a whistle.
Nice job by Desmond there, as that could have been dicey if ricocheted off, because Will Berry was right there to clean it up. If
he didn't try to center it. He just took the shot and maybe hoped that Berry would get a rebound attempt. So Keegan Knight takes the face off here. They control it, hits the leg from the point. Bedford up. O'Connor falls down. Puck is loose. Blue Hawks control it again. Knight to center it. Hits the leg. Now it's just float. Bedford trying to get the zone. They finally do. Sam Perry takes over. Gets it up to Liam Walsh. Liam's wrister off the leg of Desmond. O'Connor picks up the loose puck. Gets it out of the zone. Perry, he turns it over. Will Scott tries to center it. Hits the leg. Now a shot deflected by Scott and a save by Frazier. Now fighting for it along the wall. He goes behind the net to Scott. Hits the leg. Scott still with it. Backhands. Puts on the break. Tries to play the loose puck. He gets it back in the circle. Now Thornton's got it. Lost it. Now fired out of the zone. Liam Walsh. 1-on-2. Fights the check. Now here's Keegan Knight. His shot goes wide. That was actually a centering pass intended for Hiles. He couldn't get a stick on it. Now Bedford the other way. Here's a shot from the point. Frazier drops it momentarily. Now he covers it up. That shot from Will Scott. A little troublesome for Frazier to handle, but he does so and gets a whistle. 9:13 here in the second. Exeter up 3-0.
Yeah, nice. Before that shot from Scott, Greer did a nice job of keeping his stick down to eliminate that rebound for the Blue Hawks.
Face-off controlled by the Blue Hawks. It's fired up the wall. They wave off the icing. Dalton Roberto plays it in the corner. He's checked there by Snee. Attempt into the neutral zone, intercepted by Davis, who fires it right back in. Roberto. Turnover behind the net. Ronick has it. Now into the corner. Still fighting for possession. Looks like Exeter's controlling it. Along the wall. Up to the point now to Davis. Cross ice pass. Fired from the point and a save by Desmond. Blue Hawks still in control. Now the puck leaves the zone. They restart coming back in. Snee with it. Falls down. No call here. Not really a trip. I think he just lost his edge. Back into the neutral zone. Where Bedford tries to settle things down. Now here's an opportunity for Johnson. Johnson's wrister goes high and wide, but Frazier caught that. You know, it strikes me that Bedford is taking a lot of shots from outside. They're not able to get in tight. They haven't had much success against the Exeter defense getting close to Frazier, so all the shots have been coming from the point.
Yeah, Exeter's defense has been really pesky. I mean, we haven't had clean passes to each other. We get a stiff skate just to break up any level of concern for the Bulldogs.
In the corner, Kerr trying to control the puck. Now it goes up the wall to Brady Burke. He has it. Turn over to Nick Bean. Up to Randolph. Randolph checked by Kerr. Back down low. Burke from Roberto. Now Tim Purcell has one low to Roberto. Kerr behind the net. Centers to Roberto. Had a play with the skate. Give and go. Ooh. Roberto couldn't get it on his other stick, so they were going to clear that out. Luke Randolph cleared the zone. Now up the wall. It's fired in by Kerr. Perry plays it in the corner. Checked by Roberto. Now Kerr fires a shot that hits the leg and goes way out of play.
Saved by Guimont on the bench on that one. Played it off his glove.
Yeah, Guimont is the backup tonight. Desmond getting the start. I believe that's the first start of the year for the young keeper, number 1.
Yeah, he's definitely got a couple minutes, but this is his first start of the year.
So 7:16 to play here in the second. Face off to the right of Frazier. Puck is controlled by Exeter. Up the wall. Walsh. Up for Knight. Knight brings it over. Fires a wrister high. Saved by Desmond off his shoulder. Centering pass. Hits the leg on the corner. Now it leaves the ice surface and goes into the stands. We'll get a whistle and a face-off to the right of Desmond. Fairly even play in this period. Exeter, of course, sitting on a 3-0 lead. Into the corner, O'Connor is there for Bedford, tries to clear it up, and nothing but blue shirts there. Still held in there by Walsh. Centering pass, misses everybody. Now a turnover and a shot, save. Ty Robinson putting a wrister on there that Desmond was ready for. We get another whistle.
Nice job by Desmond keeping that one as he played it off the blocker.
And a line change coming out here for the Bulldogs. Number 1 line out there, Burke.
Yeah, again,
Kerr.
Exeter just doing a really good job of not allowing Bedford to kind of get settled in on the offensive end and have a lot of opportunities. Minimal scoring opportunities this period for Bedford.
Kerr finally comes up for Bedford, gets it up the wall for Roberto. Roberto gets by one check, being harassed, tried to center it to Kerr. He can't play it, and it's cleared out by the Blue Hawks. Robinson gets the puck loose. Now inside, there's a chance there for Walsh. Desmond with the save, and now an icing here from Bedford just to get the puck out of the zone. Great opportunity there for the Blue Hawks. Good save by Desmond. Keeps it at 3-0.
Yeah, Exeter just doing a really good job of getting and breaking out of the zone and getting it right, attacking on the other end as Roberto tried to find Kerr right in front of the net, and immediately that turned into an Exeter opportunity that Desmond did a nice job saving.
So Ronick against Kerr here on the face-off to the right of Desmond. Picked up there by Dahl. Instead, it's controlled by Hiles for Exeter. Down low, Ronick. Pass off the wall is intercepted. Now Bedford gets out of the zone. Great move there by Roberto. Brady Burke, he loses it to the wall, tries to get the puck back. Roberto meets him there. Burke can't get a stick on it, and instead it comes back out with Simon Potter. 3-on-2 for Exeter. Broken up by the Bulldogs. Puck is still bouncing around though. Goes off the glass and into the Exeter end. Perry has to play it. Bedford can't control it. Now it's Snee. Centering attempt broken up by the Bulldogs. Sent back down low. Bedford tries to clear it out. They do. Face for the puck. Davis against Logan Plant. Now DeBonville tried to center it. Up by the Blue Hawks and takes it back. He's got Plant with him. Long shot. Saved there by Frazier. Bonville's up at the puck in the corner momentarily. Still fighting for possession there by Perry. Great control there by DeVonville, but can't find anyone to center it to. Perry goes down. Johnson joins DeBonville in the corner. Still fighting for possession. DeBonville, again, losing the puck. Johnson comes back to help him. Centering pass to Logan Plant. He fires a shot. Didn't get all of it, though. And Frazier's able to make the save.
Nice shift here, though, for Bedford, being able to keep it in the zone and Plant.
That's got to be really tiring, though, when fighting for the puck in the corner. You're just burning up your wind.
Yep.
So Bedford changes line here. Johnson, DeBonville still out there. They didn't change, apparently. Stayed out there. Now it's fired out of the Exeter zone. Bedford has to regroup. Up the wall is Nelson. Tries to get it ahead to Randolph. Can't do it. Vadia takes it over. Vadia's clearing pass is blocked. Now Bean in the corner for Exeter with Randolph. Randolph instead turns it over, and the Bulldogs break out. Now it's picked up by Barry. Centers it across. There's a shot on net and a tip opportunity. That was a dangerous play. Desmond was up to it, though. Barry fired it on net, and I'm trying to get the number.
Randolph,
number 11.
Yep.
Was parked right there, trying to get it through the 5-hole.
Yeah, Randolph doing a good job being in the right place at the right time, and Desmond's doing a nice job this period making those saves and holding on to those pucks. But
so 3:43 to go here in the second. Still 3-0. Off the face-off, Ty Robinson wins that. Gets it to the point to Keaveney. There's a shot that hits a stick. Goes into the other corner. Ty Robinson gets it. Tries to center it. Instead, it's blocked. La Rochelle for Bedford gets it out of the zone. Exeter has to reset. Walsh into the zone. Pulls up. Waits for Knight. Knight's shot is blocked. Now Potter from the point. Goes wide. La Rochelle. Backhand. Held in there. Now the breakout by Bedford. 3-on-3. This is Greer. All the way from the defense behind the net. Up to the point now to O'Connor. O'Connor winds up, shaved by pad on. Will Scott, weak band net. Quinlan Kerr tries to fight off a check there by he comes out front. Leaves it there for Greer. Greer floating in. Centering pass. O'Connor is a shot. Oh! Daniel O'Connor. Right over the blocker in the top right corner. Beats Frazier and gets Bedford on the board.
I believe O'Connor's first of the year, but great shot, great wrister, and gives some life to Bedford here with 2:39 left in the second period.
That could be a good momentum shifter there for the Bulldogs, getting on the board here. Now it's just a 2-goal game.
Bedford doing a great job keeping possession there, really moving the blue shirts around as O'Connor was able to get behind them, as I think they lost sight of number 5, and he made them pay.
Off the face-off, Luke Morris chases it down into the Bedford zone. Held in there by Exeter. Ronick in the corner. Now Snee in there as well. Morris tries to backhand it up to Owen Roberto. And they get out. Brady Burke now. 2-on-2. Burke takes a sharp angle backhand. That goes behind the net. Chases down his own loose puck in the corner. Burke does. Sends it down low to Kerr. Centering pass is broken up by Frazier. He's able to get a stick on it. Now Burke to Roberto. Down low to Kerr. Kerr gets by one man. Makes another one miss. Kerr still with the puck in the face-off circle. Sends it low to Burke, but he can't control it. It's held in at the point. Shot broken up there by Exeter. Now brought out by Snee. Tries to settle things down. Gets tied up there with Burke, but now brings it in. He takes a check from Dalton Roberto. Kerr comes back to play it. Knight behind the net for Exeter. Back to the point. And we're going to get a whistle here. A penalty call. Who's going off? Looks like it's going to be an Exeter player.
Is it? I'm trying to figure out from the body language here.
Or is it offsetting?
No.
It looks like the penalty box is opening for Bedford, unfortunately. So Dalton Roberto is going to go off here. Not sure what the call is. Might be an interference call or a high stick. The officials are not facing us. They're facing the scorer table.
Oh, it is a double penalty. You're right, Harry.
So Dalton's going off for 4 minutes?
No, both teams.
It's an offsetting.
Offsetting,
okay.
excuse me, yes. I'm trying to
off the
figure
shot.
out the number.
That's a short on or wide on the side. 1-8 to play here.
I think it's Ty Robinson for the Blue Hawks. Also on the box.
Sharp angle shot covered up by Desmond. We get a whistle with 1:10 to play here in the second. So offsetting penalties here. Ty Robinson and number 11, Dalton Roberto, both off. We didn't get the official call. But both sides playing even strength here, 5-on-5. Exeter controls. They fired wide. Clearing attempt held in there by Walsh. Now it finally squirts out, and Ty Robinson fires it in. Brought back out by Bedford. Another turnover here. Purcell has to come back. He's being harassed by Robinson. 44 seconds left in the period. Here's a shot by La Rochelle, sails high over the net. Scott backhand down low. Thornton tries to play it. He goes to the point to Vadia. Vadia down the wall, still has it. Tries to take a shot. Instead, he gets it down low to Scott. To Vadia. Vadia's wrister. And he fired it right into Frazier. Didn't have to move very far to make that save. I was kind of hoping he was paint a corner. He had enough time to pick his spot, but instead put it right into the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the seat kind of parted there for Vadia right in front, and he collected himself, unfortunately. Accuracy on that shot, probably not what he had hoped for. Fortunate for Frazier.
Now the face-off here with 24 seconds to play. Roberto had it momentarily. Still loose. Hand pass picked up by Bedford, though. Roberto gets the rebound across to Brady Burke. Checked by Nelson. Shot on net for Kerr. Couldn't get a stick on it. From the point, O'Connell's got a goal here. Burke down low. About 5 seconds to go. Wraparound attempt goes wide. Maybe just enough time to shoot. Nope. Cleared out of the zone. That's it. So Bedford gets the only goal of this period. wrist top shelf for Mama Hot the cookies. And we stand right now, 3-1 Exeter. Bulldogs, like I said, were the only ones who scored in that period. And a good sign of life there for the Bulldogs, not giving up in this game. They've come back from 3-goal deficits before, although in the year they started their comeback in the first period. This time they're going to have to get 2 to even it up in third.
Yeah, certainly. I think they're happy to get 1, but just the final 5 minutes of that period, they seem to get closure, get the puck, have a lot of good opportunities. And so hopefully they can build on final 15, the third.
So we're going to take some time here, let the Zamboni do their job, and we'll go back to the radio station. Don't forget, it's being streamed right now on the Corey Parker Bedford Athletics YouTube page, also on the Facebook page. If you want to watch the game, you do it there, or listen to us here on Bedford 105.1. Back in 11 minutes, you're watching or listening to Bedford 105.1 and watching Bedford Athletics Facebook and YouTube. I can't say I'm terribly excited for this game, for the Super Bowl. You're not? Nah. I am. From a competitive game standpoint, no, it should be good. It should be really good. I think Kansas City will pull away. It's just, the Bills are doing so well. I really thought they had a better shot at it against Kansas City, but better team won. I would not be interested at all if Brady was in it. Really? If it was like KC and Green Bay or Buffalo and Green Bay. I'd be like, yeah. But the way the Patriots season went, it was hard to get excited for football this year. No, they've really crashed back down to earth. Without Brady, and really they had a lot of problems, and they really don't have anything on that team. They got to rebuild it. Yeah, it'll be intriguing what they do. But they got like 58 million to spend. Yeah, they can bring some people in. Although nobody really knows what the cap's going to be. It could be 185, could be 195, but it's definitely going to be a lot less than the 210 that they were anticipating. And that's going to create problems for everybody. Buffalo's got a couple of free agents they got to sign, and they got Diggs. Who? Diggs a free agent? No, but they want to keep him happy. When he got to Buffalo, they gave him a little bump. Yeah. And since he was the number 1 wide receiver in receptions and yardage, I imagine they might give him a little million bump just to say, hey, we know you did a good job. But they got to be careful because they've got, I think, Matt Milano, their big linebacker, pretty important player. He's probably going to be worth 13, 14 million a year. I don't know if they could sign him. They're actually going to try to they're going to try to extend Josh Allen, pay him whatever he's going to make in his 4th year, but then for his 5th year, give him whatever, 40 million. but just let them know that he's their guy and sign him to that extension. Do it now while they can save a little money. Oh, I got long johns on. I'm wearing gloves, wearing a hat. How are you getting them the picture? Are you shooting it directly into the HDMI? Okay. I was just wondering. All right. Yeah, you know, you might as well just take shit to the car while you can. Be able to bug out real fast. Why don't you do it? You got a couple minutes. You got like 7 minutes. No, I don't want to. All right. It's off. You want it off or on? We were off. Pretty sure we were off. Yeah, I thought I clicked. Is your microphone working on the camera? We're bugged. Nobody swore, did they? Just say bad about Brady. It's off. The lights are off. Now it's on.
And I haven't.
Check. Okay, it's on. Embarrassing. Okay, whatever. I don't know what to tell him, man. We're trying to do the best we can. I'm here on a Saturday night. I mean, how embarrassing is it? You know, is it choppy? Is it not on at all? I mean, how bad is it? So bad that nobody wants to watch it would watch it? And are you how's it look on the computer? Does it look okay when you're streaming it? Yeah, I thought it looked great. For what? Well, I'm looking at the scoreboard countdown. It looks smooth to me. Maybe it wasn't on. It's now off. Huh. So, it's nice and clear, but when the action starts, I didn't check it once the game started. No, no. I don't know what his fucking problem is. Fine. Well, you know, he wants to put on an FM, and at the end of 2021, there'll be another application window for LPFM, and there are 2 channels open in Milford, so they just got to figure out where to put it. There is a tower on their building, not real high, but they could always put it on there. Cover Milford fine, not much else. Okay, get ready, we're going on.
Music.
And welcome back to Tri-Town Arena in Hooksett as we bring you third period action here between the Exeter Bluehawks and Bedford Bulldogs. 3-1's your score. Exeter's up. All 3 goals for the Bluehawks in the first period, scored by Keegan Knight, by Sam Perry, and a breakaway goal by Liam Walsh. And then late in the second period, a beautiful high corner shot by Daniel O'Connor cut the deficit to just 2 goals for the Bulldogs. So they've got 15 minutes to try to tie this up or take the lead.
Yeah, hopefully they can build on the final 5 there that we had. And, you know, I think they were able to get some stuff in front of the net for Fraser. And we can build on that, hopefully get one early here to make it a 3-2 game with plenty to play in the third. But
Desmond's I think he's been reasonably solid today. I don't think any of the 3 goals really were any kind of fault on his part. The breakaway obviously was a tough goal. The rest of them were pretty good plays by the Bluehawks. Really nothing that Desmond could have done to stop any of those.
yeah, I don't think those are considered miscues in my mind. Watching the games, like I said, just some great scoring opportunities for Exeter, and kudos to Desmond. He's had some other opportunities that he's stifled back there. So here we go.
Meanwhile, Fraser's been outstanding for Exeter. So here we go. Third period action. Face-off goes to the wall. Now into the Bedford zone. Roberto chases it down. Goes behind the net to reset. Kind of fans on his clearing shot. Gets the puck right back. Sends it across to Vadia. Vadia backhand. Goes out of the zone. And Roberto picks up the loose puck. He's one-on-one. Drops it for Kerr. Kerr can't control it, and Bluehawks come back the other way, 2-on-2. That's Davis. Oh, he gets a board. He's going to go off. Boarding Vadia right there. Very, very dangerous play by Roger Davis. He's going off for 2 minutes here.
Vadia looks okay on the play, but easy call there for the officials.
So the Bulldogs getting a power play early here. Good opportunity to try to chip another goal away here in this 3-1 deficit. Top line is out there with Kerr, Burke, and Roberto. Vadia and Greer at the points. Exeter controls the face-off. It's held in there by Greer along the wall. Burke now goes down low, gets away. Puck rolls off his stick. Potter takes it and clears it down all the way into the Bedford end where Desmond clears it. Walsh on the forecheck. Instead, Vadia goes the other way. This fresh ice, sometimes the puck sticks to it, so kind of hard getting out of the zone there. Vadia lost the puck there momentarily. Now the puck forward to Greer. Greer into the zone, leaves it for Vadia. Fires it in. Burke meets it behind the net, trying to find a man. Greer down low. Sends it up now to Roberto. Vadia from the point, high shot over the net. Now it's cleared out. Here, Kerr couldn't hold it in. Vadia with it again. Another quick change here by the Bluehawks. Roberto along the wall. There's a minute left in his power play. Roberto still with it. Gets it down low to Burke. Burke waiting. Over to Roberto, also behind the net. Now Greer. Vadia's shot hits the stick. Grifter goes wide. And backhanded out of the zone by the Bluehawks. Vadia's got to come back. He's got Barry on him. Couldn't quite chip it up to Kerr. Now it's tied up in the board. Time clicking away. 21 seconds left in the power play. Broken up there momentarily by Roenick. But Kerr fires it in. Quick change by the Bulldogs. Kerr tries to hold it in, but to no avail. It goes all the way back down. Just 5 seconds left in the power play here. Bedford really couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, minimal opportunities there for that power play.
Dalton Roberto gets away from his check. Bringing it up. Team's back to even strength. Too far for Scott. Cleared out of the zone, but held in. Now again cleared out. Fired right back in there by Roenick. Desmond leaves it there for Purcell. Now back to Purcell. Nope. Out of the zone. Off the wall for Thornton. Fired back in down low. Dalton Roberto's got to play it there. Changes direction quickly. He ran out of room. Exeter doing a great job on the forecheck here, not giving the Bulldogs any room to operate. Purcell turns it over. Here's a chance for Exeter coming in. Rister, that goes wide by Keegan Knight. He's got a goal here today. Now Thornton loses it off the stick. Finally brings it out, hits Thornton. One against everybody, tries to sidestep a check, and he does, but he loses the puck in the process. Now the Blue Hawks come back. Gets by one man. Here's Walsh. She gets checked off the puck. Dalton Roberto clears it. He loses the puck. Now Greer up the wall to Logan Plant. Johnson meets it. Gets it into the corner. Centering shot to Plant in the corner. Plant still with it. Tries to get it back to Johnson. He's got to chase it into the corner. Sidestep to check by Davis. Now the Blue Hawks clear. 10:42 remaining in regulation. They lead 3-1. Exeter does. Greer comes all the way back into the Bedford zone. Long lead pass. Intercepted. O'Connor gets it. DeBonville tries to chip it up. O'Connor stands on his clearing attempt. Barry into the corner for Exeter picks it up. He's being checked by DeBonville. Barry changes direction. Now Bean back there as well. Barry picks it up. He's got some room. Back down low. O'Connor's going to take that puck away. Hits a leg. Got to come back for it. Over to Greer on the other wall. Another turnover. Bean goes down low. Centering pass. Ooh. Close call there. Now chipped out. Here's a chance for Johnson going in. Takes a shot. Oh, save. A blocker save there by Frazier. Big stop right there on the opportunity by Johnson. Now DeBonville firing at it. Oh, Bedford player checked into the bench there. Door opened up on him. That was Vadia. I think he's okay. Vadia's taking his lumps here today.
I was going to say.
So now we got 9:34 left in regulation. And Kerr out there, top line. Kerr, Roberto, and Burke. Faceoff goes into the Exeter end. Backhand by Perry trying to clear. Held in there by Roberto. Saved by Frazier. Kerr centers it. Nobody home. It's intercepted by the Blue Hawks. Here they come 3-on-2. Pass across now for Keaveney. He can't get a shot away. Now a clearing attempt. Held in there momentarily. Still in the Bedford zone. Now Vadia gets it up to Roberto. Tries to get by his man. Loses the puck in the process. Gets it back. Up the half wall. Comes back for it. Now Exeter has it. 1-on-2. Perry takes a shot. Goes to Keegan Knight. Keegan fires a shot and scores. Keegan Knight from Perry makes it 4-1.
Exeter doing a good job keeping it in the zone there as Bedford had a chance to clear it. And Keegan Knight with a nice wrister just over the glove of Desmond. At 8:41 here in the third.
So that's Knight's second goal. Perry helped out with the assist there. Just beat Desmond on the glove side. In fact, I think he might have hit it with his glove. Directed it into the net. There's a shot. Saved by Desmond. And Dalton Roberto swings around. Carries it out of the zone. Kerr. There's a shot on net. Frazier makes a save. Thornton in the corner. Misses his man. Now here comes Exeter the other way. Centering pass to Ty Robinson goes too far. Keegan Knight gets it back. Shot by Walsh. Tried to be covered up there by Desmond, but he's able to get the whistle there. Wasn't sure where the puck was for a moment.
Yeah, fortunately he was able to keep it on him and away from the blue shirts and keeping it 4-1 here. 8:03 left in the third.
Well, that was a big goal for Exeter because if, for example, if Johnson had scored on that breakaway, it would have been 3-2. It would have really shifted the momentum toward Bedford. Now, Exeter is in the driver's seat with a 3-goal lead with 8 minutes to play. Owen Roberto takes it and fires it in. Wide of the net. Now Burke tries a soft backhand. It's played down low. Roberto being checked off the puck. Still fighting for it along the wall. Kerr and Roberto there, along with Randolph. Held in at the point. Weak shot that Frazier sticks away. Nelson tries to wrap it on the wall. Greer instead holds it in at the point. Gets it down low to Kerr. Centering pass for Roberto. Couldn't quite connect. We're going to get a whistle here. Is it going to be a penalty on... They're going to call Roberto for the penalty. Maybe a goaltender interference. He's arguing with the official, but he's going into the penalty box. No indication for a call yet. Nope, he's going to the bench. So the faceoff goes back into the Exeter end. Fired down low. Chip back into the Exeter end, where Logan Plant picks it up. Frazier bobbled the pass, bobbled the shot, but it gets cleared out, and it'll be called back on an icing here with 7:02 to play.
Yeah, important for the Bulldogs here in a short amount of time to at least get one here to cut it to a 2-goal lead, as 3 with 7 to play and ticking is a difficult comeback. So ideally, you want to get one here quickly.
The Bonneville on the faceoff. Won by Bedford, fired wide of the net. Johnson back to Vadia at the point. His wrister. It hit an Exeter player, redirected, but Frazier's able to trace it into his glove. We get another whistle here.
Well, we have a quick moment. Special thanks again to Bill Jennings, Harry Kozlowski, George Cox, Lauren Fox,
yes.
Jason Bergeron, and Mark Mora.
And Coach Gibbs.
Coach Gibbs as well in the color for the boys game today. Just a great day. Very fortunate to have such a quality team supporting our Bulldogs and providing stream services. Although I know the Wi-Fi is a little spotty tonight. That is not on our behalf. Special thanks again for them providing 3 events today.
In the neutral zone, DeBonville gets by his man. Leaves it for Logan Plant. His shot hits the leg. Back behind the net. Fired up the wall. Clearing attempt here held in by Purcell. But it comes out into the neutral zone. Vadia has it. Comes up to the blue line. Takes a long wrister into the corner. Purcell chases it down. Teams are fighting for it along the wall. Now DeBonville gets a stick on it in the corner. Sends it back up to Purcell. Exeter happy to just keep the play on the wall. Now into the other corner goes Potter. Same thing on that side. Big scrum, just trying to come up with the puck while seconds are ticking away. 5:50, 5:49. Squirts loose behind the net. Logan Plant tries to play it. Instead, it goes to Ty Randolph. Ty Robinson, I mean. Now here's Keegan Knight's shot. That goes wide. And Thornton comes back for Bedford. 2-on-3. Thornton gets the puck back. Now it's taken away. Will Berry chips it into the Bedford end. Luke Morris plays it. Sent up the ice. And now Thornton chips it into the Exeter end. Nelson in the corner. Now Morris from the point fires a high shot. Goes behind the net. Back up to the point. Moores down low. Shot goes wide. And the Blue Hawks take it out. 3-on-2. Into the Bedford zone. Randolph up against Dalton Roberto. Now Barry in that fight as well. Here's a chance down low.
Nope.
Oh, Desmond lost sight of the puck. It actually hit the side of the net. Desmond turns around the opposite direction. Kind of a dangerous thing to do when the puck was just sitting there.
Yeah, very fortunate for the Bulldogs as the net got dislodged there. You're right, Desmond was looking in the back of the net for the puck when in reality it was right in front of him.
Or just off to his right side. So instead, we get a whistle here. 4:36 to play. The Blue Hawks up 4-1. Controlled by Ronick. He's in the slot, fires it. Desmond's able to follow that up. Despite the traffic in front of him, we get another whistle.
Yeah, overall, really good job from the Exeter squad coming up here today and just wreaking havoc on a lot of opportunities. And Frazier, when needed to, he's been stepped up. Aside from the lone goal, he's made a lot of quality saves today.
Controlled by Exeter. Ronick behind the net. Loses it momentarily. He gets hit by O'Connor, driven into the wall. Centering pass. Shot from the point by Potter, gloved by Desmond. Another whistle here. 4:11 to go. Girls hockey team lost earlier today, I was going to say, 5-3 to Keene.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Blackbirds came in and got up 5-0, and to Bedford struggling back. The three strong ones in the third just ran out of time in the third period.
Puck into the corner. Roberto runs into Ronick there. Now Roberto gets the puck free. And they fire the puck out of the zone there. Number 14 does Sam Perry. Good thing for him, it's not the NHL. That would have been a delay of game. Instead, it's just a face-off at the red dot outside the Bedford zone.
Yeah, you got to think Exeter's happy keeping the puck in this zone, as that's certainly going to keep their 3-goal cushion.
They can just keep the play along the walls here and tie things up.
Yep.
Happy to do that. So Nelson chases it back. And they break out of their zone. Another opportunity here. Walsh's shot. Stopped by Desmond. Falls out of his glove momentarily, but he covers it up. We get another whistle.
Yeah, as we were saying earlier, these two teams will face each other back-to-back times again, traveling to Exeter on Wednesday and then back here at Tri-Town, 3:40 next Saturday.
Shot from the point. Hits the leg. Now it's offsides. Out of the zone. Long lead pass there for Kerr. Goes too far. It's going to be an icing on Bedford. So a whistle every couple seconds here. These last 3 minutes and 30 seconds will take a while.
It could. Absolutely. Yep. And hopefully Bedford here can win this face-off and quickly get down and get one behind Frazier to cut this deficit to 2.
Well, they got to get out of the zone first. Off the face-off, Kerr wins it. Leaves it to Greer. Up to Roberto. He can't control it. Fired right back in, but Roberto picks up the loose puck. What's the call here? They're going to say offsides?
Yeah, Burke didn't get back in time.
Wow, it really is going to take forever. 3:19, a whole 11 seconds ticked off there. Kind of like a basketball game when, the last minute takes 25 minutes to play.
Not today, though. Fortunately, the Bulldogs got up big on Timberlane Owls.
Yeah, 32-point
no
win. No
fouling down the stretch there. So good job for Coach Moreno and the boys to get the 32-point victory on this Saturday.
From the point, Tim Purcell's wrister, covered up by Frazier, then a bit of a scrum in front of that net.
Officials quick to get in there as
Bulldogs change up. Got Scott coming out, along with Rochelle, Thornton, Greer, and Dalton Roberto.
So if this score holds up, this will be the first blemish for the Bulldogs this year, dropping them to 5-1.
But in the grand scheme of things, they're still in pretty good shape. They're among the leaders in Division I.
All about getting better.
Out face off. Kerr controls. Now Scott in the corner. Actually, that was Thornton with the puck. Dalton Roberto drops back. Greer comes back, and we get a whistle. Is that an offsides or a penalty?
I think it was offsides, but interesting enough, number 8, Walsh had Thornton for some reason.
Nope, Thornton's going to go off here, and I guess they're saying a hook.
Maybe that's why number 8 held on to it.
So it's going to be a power play for Exeter here in the final 2:52.
Certainly not what Bedford wanted to do there, going man down 3.
Face-off is to the right of Desmond. Now it trips out of the zone. Knight has it for Exeter, fires it in, wrap around the back of the net. Greer gets the stick on it, and now they set up for the power play. Walsh, shot from the point there by Ronick. picked up by the Bulldogs and cleared out of the zone by Dalton Roberto. 2:25 left in the game, 1:32 left in the power play. Here they come right back. Ronick carries the puck over the blue line, leaves it at the point, fired down low, where Perry meets it in the corner. Perry tried to get it out front, couldn't quite do it. Keegan Knight drops it back. Ronick couldn't hold it there. Now here's a chance for Johnson. Turnover here. Johnson fires a shot and goes over the net.
Oh.
Now Johnson, another chance, scores! Shorthanded goal. Andrew Johnson.
It's actually La Rochelle.
La Rochelle, 25.
Yep,
Sorry.
25.
La Rochelle, who got the assist there?
I think that was Roberto that chipped it back to him on the rebound.
Dalton Roberto?
Yes.
Okay, so 158 here, 4-2. That didn't go as planned for Exeter. The
Yeah,
158 mark, it's going to be La Rochelle 25 from number 11, Dalton Roberto, making it 4-2 Exeter. Bedford still down a man, but it's a little closer now.
You think it happened. But it needs to happen
Kerr
quick.
sends it over to Vadia. Back to Kerr, broken up. We'll see if Desmond comes out of the net here. 47 seconds left in the power play. They could get at least a minute here with an extra man. Now Vadia breaks that up. Chips it back into the Blue Hawk zone. Fired back in. Purcell gets it right back out. Both teams just kind of fanning on their shots. Here's an opportunity for Owen Roberto from the point. That hits the stick. Goes high in the air and out of play. No, it goes into the corner.
Desmond's pulled.
Desmond comes out. It's now 5-on-5 for another 10 seconds. Waiting for the penalty to expire. Roberto fans. Kerr tries to get a stick on it. Roberto holds it in. 1 second left. Okay, Bedford's got the man advantage now, or at least 6-on-5 with Desmond pulled. 47 seconds left. 4-2 in the corner. Burke comes up with it, fires a shot, hits the side of the net. Fired up the wall. Vadia holds it, takes a wrister, hits a leg.
Oh,
another opportunity shot. Oh, Fraser comes back and makes a great save.
Goodness.
Wow. That was a golden opportunity.
That was, wow.
That's the second one Fraser's had today. And now the players come down the wall. What do we have here? I see a glove flying. Are we going to get a penalty call here? 23 seconds to go.
Trying to figure out whose glove it is. I think it was 19.
It was a blue glove.
Keegan Knight, who fell, I thought, on the puck. And I'm not going to assume, but I believe Roberto was trying to get the puck and caught the glove as the glove was flopped, I don't know, 10 yards away or so. But back to Fraser, I mean, unbelievable save. That whole goal was wide open. He was able to lunge and get it with his stick, which would have made things really interesting here at 4-3 with about 40 seconds to play at the end of that. But nonetheless, two outstanding saves. Yeah, two outstanding saves by Fraser today on sure thing goal opportunities 99% of the time. And
he was the difference in this game, I
certainly
think. And now we've got a timeout here. I think Bedford's going to use a timeout here. You're absolutely right. Fraser made two spectacular saves that were, he erased two golden opportunities, could easily have shifted the feel of this game for the Bulldogs.
One thing I'll add too, you know, on a given year, we normally are playing as many opponents as we can. And so the idea of playing someone in back-to-back games hasn't been the case, but it's been interesting as for contact tracing purposes. That was been the strategy since the fall, and it's actually been enjoyable to see teams play them again the next night or 3 nights later in some cases to see how teams adjust to it and come back. And so it'll be fun to watch online on Wednesday from the rinks to see how both teams adjust. Certainly it'll be interesting if Shea Guimont's back in net for that one and how that changes. But again, just an excellent night for Henry Fraser in goal for Exeter. Really the entire team, aside from a couple minutes here down the stretch.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've controlled.
Their defense and their forecheck has been outstanding. The Exeter players really deserve to be up here 4-2. But they have a chance here to maybe at least get closer by 1 goal with 23 seconds left. Extra man on the ice here. Empty net for Bedford. Off the face-off. Shot hits the side of the net. Centering pass. And is backhanded out. And here's a chance for an empty goal, and they get it.
Yep.
Number 8, Liam Walsh gets his second goal of the game. Empty netter at the 12-second mark of the third, and now it is 5-2.
Yep. Pretty high percentage shot there as he was inside the blue line.
And that's going to do it. They'll just drop the puck here with 12 seconds to go. In the neutral zone, controlled by Bedford and fired in. 7 seconds. Now cleared right back out. 3, 2, 1, and that is it. So the Bulldogs fall for their very first time this season. 5-2, they lose to Exeter. Quick scoring update here. First goal made it 1-0 Exeter, and that was put in by Keegan Knight, followed by a goal, number 14, Sam Perry, and the third goal in the first period, unassisted by Liam Walsh. So the Bulldogs found themselves down 3-0 after one. Second period, just one goal scored by Daniel O'Connor for Bedford, cut the deficit to 3-1. Then in the third period, we had 3 goals. Keegan Knight getting one at the 8:41 mark. Then shorthanded goal by number 25, Ethan LaRochelle, cut it to 4-2. And then the empty netter there by Walsh made it 5-2, and that's going to do it here. So thank you very much. George Cox on the camera. And Corey Parker here helping me out on color. I'm Harry Kozlowski. We'll see you again for the next game, wherever that is.
Yeah, a quick reminder that these two teams will face switch jerseys on Wednesday at 3:40 at the rinks of Exeter. We'll certainly get those live links out to you guys at home so we can watch that one and cheer on the Bulldogs. And then we're back here against Exeter again next Saturday at 3:40.
And we want to thank everybody for tuning in, and those who have been waiting for Thonks and the Edge of the World. That is coming up right now. So stay tuned here on Bedford 105.1.
Songs from the Edge of the World.